So for 2019, we saw a lot of trends. We saw the construction tech ecosystem really start to mature. We were doing a lot of deals in that space. We're seeing general contractors and subcontractors finally adopt software. Would you believe it?
One really interesting thing that's been going on, I think that's on everyone's mind, is the whole WeWork situation. I think it is a bit of a cautionary tale in the sense that you have to be careful applying a tech multiple to a commercial real estate business. Commercial real estate does have its own logistics and its own economics that you have to be mindful of. I will say that WeWork has really illuminated the demand for flex office. JLL Spark has made a couple of bets in that space. We invested in Hubble, which is a flex office aggregator based in London. We also recently announced our investment in QDesk, which is a similar sort of business for India. And one thing I would point out is that both these companies follow an aggregation model rather than taking on lease risk themselves, right? Certainly that not taking on lease risk, we would view that as a good thing in the wake of what happened to WeWork. I would also say that in general in the flex space, I do envision landlords getting more directly involved in provisioning flex space within their own properties. It doesn't have to be co-working per se. It can be a more enterprise version of flex. But I think the fundamental truth is that tenants, they can't unsee what they've seen in terms of what a flex offering looks like. That demand is out there. I think WeWork did illuminate that demand, and I think you're going to see landlords getting more directly involved. Instead of having an intermediary who's taking on lease risk, you have the landlord managing their flex risk as part of their overall portfolio. Right? Contrast that with something like WeWork, where it's only the riskier flex part, and they're doing it with this arm's length relationship with the landlord. Right? I think that's just inherently much more of a risky proposition.
2020, there's going to be a lot of interesting trends. We're tracking trends in the global real estate markets, capital inflows and outflows. As the real estate markets get a little bit long in the tooth, cap rates continue to compress, and interest rates stay low, you see global real estate investors searching for yield in tertiary asset types and tertiary markets. At MetaProp, we're no different. We're going to fund the technology that is empowering those tertiary asset classes, whether that be mobile home parks, whether that be medical office, whether that be manufactured housing or workforce housing. We are investing alongside the institutional real estate capital, and we're trying to make their jobs faster, better, and cheaper through software. That's going to be a big theme in 2020.
There's so much stuff that still needs to be modernized and updated. I would say that, again, having invested in open space, I'm very interested in construct tech in general. It definitely seems like a candidate that's ripe for modernization. So I'm going to keep looking at construct tech. I think there's a bunch of other things that need to be modernized. You think about how security works in a building, right? I think there's an opportunity to use AI to analyze the imagery from video cameras. That's certainly something that needs an upgrade, versus today's sort of scenario where you have a security guard looking at 16 feeds. That's not really accomplishing very much, right? I think access control is an interesting space. I think the idea that you're going to be carrying around all these like RFID cards in your wallet, I think that's going away. I think it's going to be replaced by something that's Bluetooth enabled. And so yeah, there's a lot more just old school stuff that needs a makeover.